My oh my, it feels good to be back. Let's dance! Welcome, my friends, to Recommendation Domination. If you're new to the party, here's how it goes. I recommend 3 movies for you to watch. 2 are from the past and share some similarity with the most recently reviewed movie on Rule 3rd's video reviews. Then I give you 1 movie which isn't out yet that I suggest you keep an eye on. With that in mind, let's start with a real home run. The Lego Movie is centered around a character who is misidentified as important and hunted down by an evil force that wants to end his life. That reminds me of one of the great works of the legendary Alfred Hitchcock, North by Northwest. 1 year before he completely changed the horror genre forever with Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock took a stab at an all-time classic genre, the action-adventure. Darkly comedic and wonderfully fast-paced, North by Northwest is a genuine, bona fide classic. The set pieces are superb, the plot always keeps you guessing, Cary Grant is excellent, and the screenplay is incredibly focused. This is a tight movie that stands as one of the great spy thrillers of cinema. I wouldn't be surprised if, had you not seen this movie as of right now, you've been exposed to it through homages and parodies over the years. Hell, the Family Guy episode North by North Quahog is a condensed love letter to the film, complete with the airplane chase and the planes and everything. North by Northwest is a classic that ceases to age, a blockbuster 15 years before the term even existed, and it's absolutely worth your time. My next recommendation seems to be an inspiration for the Lego Movie's plot the more I think about it. An average ordinary man meeting a female kung fu machine and a wise African-American sage who proclaims him to be a prophet destined to save the world that he lives in that is far bigger than he realizes? That sounds a lot like 1999's The Matrix. From the Wachowski siblings, arguably the biggest nerds in Hollywood, comes a movie that completely changed the game when it came out. A celebration of Japanese kung fu action movies of the 70s and high-concept American sci-fi of the 90s, The Matrix is a tour de force down blockbuster avenue. Behind those groundbreaking bullet-time visual effects lies a story of biblical illusions and paradigm shifts. It's a movie that really makes you think about the nature of perspective and how existence might very well be a subjective experience. Or it can just be an awesome action movie if it suits your preference. Either way, you'll have a damn good time with this one. Although my final recommendation is for a movie coming out in the future, it certainly doesn't look like it. From acclaimed director Wes Anderson, make it a point in your schedule to come join me for a weekend at the Grand Budapest Hotel. If you're familiar with the work of Mr. Anderson, it should come as no surprise that the Grand Budapest Hotel looks like something ripped straight out of the early 70s. The film stars Ralph Fiennes, whom my generation knows as this guy, as Gustav H., the manager of a spectacular hotel who's accused of murdering one of his guests. Alongside his lobby boy Zero Mosfasta, he vows to clear his own name and find the true culprit. The comedy looks like slapstick goodness, and the cast is really strong, including Jeff Goldblum, Bill Murray, and hey, Willem Dafoe! Not to mention the shifts in aspect ratio, which immediately grab my attention. One definite roadblock I can see is whether or not the film will be too much like the other movies directed by Mr. Anderson. Styles are what define directors, yes, but it's also where they can get too comfortable and ultimately become stale. I suppose we'll all discover who framed Gustav H. when the Grand Budapest Hotel opens its doors on March 7th. And with that, friends, Recommendation Domination comes to a close. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this smattering of past, present, and future. As always, thanks for watching, and remember, the best movies you'll ever see, you might not have seen just yet. Thanks for watching, friends. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode of Recommendation Domination. Also, let me know what movies you would recommend if you saw the Lego Movie. Make sure to visit rule3rds.com for more fun.